good evening, if that is where you are. My name is Rachel. I go by Eternally Ray. Now, today we're going to talk about letting go. Now, this is a deep conversation for some of these business owners that don't talk about it or have not talked about it just yet. And you probably wondering, girl, why are you sitting on the floor? This is a deep conversation, and I want you to get comfortable. So take a seat. So first I want to discuss how it's easy to say you're letting go, or it's easy to tell someone to let go until it becomes that time for that person. So with me, letting go means like letting go of people, letting go of places, letting go of things, letting go of my expectations so that I can get the things that I desire, right? So when we don't let go of these things hold us back on what we are meant to do and where we're meant to go, if that makes sense. And I always talk about this, where we're meant to go and where we're meant to be. We're meant to be wherever, whatever your destiny is. But for me, I've always felt as though I was meant to be an entrepreneur at this point. Maybe 10 years from now, I might feel like I'm meant to do something else. But I feel like there's different levels of where I'm meant to be, depending on my life and depending on where I am and what I'm trying to accomplish. So I do know that if you don't let these things go, it can hold you back. And it could be literally your mindset. It don't even have to be people. It don't have to be a place. It literally can just be your mindset. Changing your mindset, doing affirmations, and letting yourself know that you are capable of anything you put your mind to can literally drastically change your life. Drastically change your life and change the way you process things, change the way you look at life, and change the way of how you look at your life and where you are at that moment. So for me as a business owner, I used to really think, okay, if I'm getting fired from these jobs, what the heck am I supposed to do? Like, everybody else is literally freaking getting jobs left and right, getting six-figure jobs, getting jobs not that far from six figures, and they're just like me. They graduated or they didn't graduate at all. So what is meant for me? What am I supposed to do? Like, I was totally lost when I lost my jobs, right? But I had to shift that mindset and really think, okay, I know I'm capable of things, but what am I capable of at this moment? Because I can't see it. I can't figure out where that is or where I may be in the future or what I'm working for, because all I was working for ever since I graduated high school, then college, was being a doctor, being a physician assistant, going and doing something in the health field to heal people, because that was my ultimate goal at the time. So when that fell apart and I couldn't do that as far as being a doctor and being a physician assistant and treating patients and stuff, I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. Like, how do I shift it? Letting go of what I thought I was going to do prepared me for where I am doing right now. I saw myself being a doctor. I saw myself being something in the medical field, working in hospitals, working in the epidemics, and working on the epidemics and pandemics and healing people in that way. But in my business, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just not a doctor, but I'm very knowledgeable of every aspect that could affect our health, which was really my degree. So I took my degree and twisted it into something that was different. That was something that the world actually needs at this moment. And people need natural healing. People need alternative ways to heal and to live their life. People need that inspiration, that meditation, a variety of different foods, a variety of different knowledge of different alternative medicines and how food could heal, and exercise. It's so much that I didn't realize that those are my capabilities. Those are the reasons why I got the degree. I got the degree to heal. How can you heal if you don't know the information to heal someone? You know? So letting go of my old mindset of, the only way to make it is a 9 to 5 was a big thing for me. And it might not be a big thing for you, or the 9 to 5 specifically might not be the big thing to you. Maybe you thought entrepreneurship was your route and you're going the opposite way. You're going back to the 9 to 5 because that's what you believe you should do. That's where your spirit, your soul is meant to be, to change that atmosphere in whatever way it's supposed to be. So I have genuinely not ended like this journey, because it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for me to realize that there was a lot of things that came into play with it. Getting a mindset coach, talking to other people that may be older than me or same age, or what they call kinfolk, same people that were on the same spiritual level or the mindset level of you, but we both basically had similar goals, trying to get to wherever they needed to go, right? So I genuinely wanted to share this process of letting go, because when you don't let go, you become very stagnant and you become very stuck. I don't want that for you, because I didn't want it for me. So the reason why I'm sharing this video is because I hope that it inspires you to move forward, even if it's just little bit by little each day. Even if it's just cleaning up your house, even if it's just painting your toes, if you're a guy working out or going to hang out with friends just to get a breath of fresh air, hanging in the garden. There's so much that we can do to open our minds to the greatness of what we're becoming. And I embrace that, and I encourage you to do that so that you can let go. Whether it's letting go of toxic people, letting go of people that's holding you back and you know they're a little leech on your arm and it's been time for them to let them go. That don't mean mistreat people because they're not where you are, but separating yourself, acknowledging that you need to separate yourself in order to move forward. Now they might come back, but be okay with that. Be okay of letting them go and allowing them to come back once they heal and they do their process. But allow yourself to give yourself grace while you heal, while you process. Treat people how you want to be treated at the end of the day, is what I'm saying. Secondly, you might not like the surrounding of where you live, but you're alive, you're well, you're up, you can see, you can hear, you can eat, you can smell. If you can't do one of those things, then you have another sense, high sense, that you might be aware of, that you have. Now, take that, appreciate that, show gratitude to that, and you can go a long ways. So that is it. That is all that I wanted to share. And I really hope that you like this video. I hope that it inspires you to move forward. I hope that it inspires you to know that letting go comes in different forms, different scales, different measurements. It allows you to see that it all is a process and it's not something that's done in the snap of a finger. So take your time, give yourself grace, and until next time, peace out.